Previously on...
Yo! Ain't nobody got time for that. Come on, let's go!
I would definitely love that, Rose. Better be ready with the cream and sugar if you love sourdough! Nothing better than to actually say this. I instead not and accept the cup and muffin. Hey, thanks, Rose.
You're welcome.
Hey, morning, you two.
Both Rose and I were surprised to see Tessa march into the cafeteria and give us both a look right before she made a face.
You two look like refugees from a second-rate zombie flag. Oh my god! Didn't you get like any sleep?
Not as much as, we have liked. In fact...
Wait a sec, muffins? Tea and muffins? That's all you're having for breakfast?
And what's wrong with muffins and tea?
Nothing. As a side dish. Seriously, you're gonna need way more than those mingly little muffins to get you fired up. I mean, haven't you heard that breakfast is the most important meal of the day?
I am aware of that. However, I already had a very long and unpleasant day yesterday, and I didn't feel like, spending a lot of time cooking, so...
Well, in that case, I'll whip something up for all of us.
I have to admit, I had not been expecting that offer, and it looked like Rose hadn't either. In fact, what small muffin you talking about, girl? Damn! Anyway.
Hey, does this look like a body that's sad as, fast food grease booze to you? You bet I know how good girl damn! I'm standing up on sports and stretches and all the rest of it. So, how do you two feel about omelets?
Omelets, girl? Omelets? I love omelets, yeah. Aren't eggs bad for... What? Aren't eggs bad for... Can't you, what the fuck you talking about? No, eggs are actually good for you, man. Yeah.
Hey, Cowan, it's confession, Ken. I see the omelets. Are the perfect way to start the day.
Wait, I don't understand why he said what. Eggs are good for you. What the? Anyway, too many eggs probably bad, but dude. Anyway, without another word, Lisa started in the kitchen, leaving me to watch as she started fiddling about it. Rose sighed weirdly. Yeah, something wrong, girl? I know you're unhappy about what the fuck is happening, but are you okay, girl?
Oh, not really, I guess, but, well, I realized that we haven't had a lot of time to get to know Tessa. She arrived less than a week ago and, we've had to deal with so much, but I just don't like her. That's all.
Really? Why not, girl?
Well, for starters, take what just happened. She tends to be very critical and opinionated about, everything! If she doesn't agree with how we do things or thinks she knows better, then she'll just bull ahead and do things the way she used to, without even, asking if we want her help.
Wow. Really, girl?
That's right, and I know the situation is hardly ideal, and perhaps with everything that had happened, or that's been happening, I'm blowing things out of proportion. Also, the fact that Tensai brought her in so quickly, and I realized that he's upset about what Michelle did, but that still doesn't mean that...
Incoming breakfast, people! Get it while they're here!
Without hesitation, damn girl! Tessa marched over with the broad bread and served us each a plate laden with one of her omelets, okay? Yeah.
My breakfast, especially omelets, I'm in there, loaded with spinach, onions, and turkey sausages. Well, what are you waiting for? Dang it already! We got a big day ahead of us.
Exchanging a look with Rose, I then looked down at the omelet and took a sniff, deciding that it certainly smelled good. I shrugged and began to eat it in addition to the muffin Rose had made.
So, you two, got anything in particular planned for today?
I'm doing some work on some new medication to, better counter the side effects of time travel. After what happened during our last trip, we're going to need something to help us deal with the worsened effect if we have to go back, that far in the past again.
I hear that now. What about you, Ken? Got anything special planned?
No, but I'm not sure that there's anything that I can do to help. I never gone to college, so Yeah, I don't see what I could do to help with the time window, or any of the rest of it, yeah.
Hey, you got a functional brain between your ears and a perfectly good pair of hands. I'm sure there's something to do. For starters, I'd like to start thinking about what our next move should be and dealing with the fruitcakes from the future. I gotta tell you, this seriously sexy move. Just stop playing a defensive game while the opposition can pick and choose one and where to strike next. Anybody with an ounce of sense in their fucking head knows that the best defense is good offense. So, how you liking your omelet, kid?
Huh? Oh, yeah, omelet. Yeah, it's good, girl. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Say, would you like a blueberry muffin to go with the breakfast, girl? Rose and Tessa responded to this with a look of surprise.
Sure, why not? Dietary fiber is something most people don't get enough of anyway.
The way Tessa replied visibly did not do wonders for Rose's mood, yeah.
I thought you said that you didn't approve of muffins for breakfast.
I said that muffins alone did not a breakfast make. No, thank you, damn. But as a side dish, they're fine and dandy. So, where are they hiding?
I'll go get one for you.
Without another word and pausing just long enough to shoot Tessa a glare that she easily ignored, Rose stood from her seat and started towards the kitchen area. A few moments later, she returned as Tessa continued to chat.
Here you go.
Starting at the sound of Rose's voice, I look around to see her approaching with the cooked muffin that had been sliced in half and had butter spread all over it. She then placed it in front of Tessa and gave a polite bow over her head.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Picking up half of the blueberry muffin, Tessa took a thoughtful nibbling from it. She then paused to carefully chew it, raising her eyes in a contemplative manner.
Not greasy, sweet, but not too sweet. Plenty of berries, soft, and moist.
A few seconds later, Tessa swallowed, smiled, and gave a thoughtful nod.
Good job on the muffins, Rose.
Rose blinked a few times and spread, as if she had not been expecting a compliment from Tessa, damn. But then, she managed a slight laugh, or a smile, yeah.
I'm glad you like them.
Sure do. Maybe later, we can go over the recipes, see if we can perk it up a bit,
Perk it up?
Sure, yeah, they taste great, but I bet that with a bit of tweaking, we could make them healthier eating. We should look into it when, we're not trying to figure out how to keep prepared morons from mucking up the entire Townsville continuum.
With that, Tessa began chomping down on the muffins and demolishing the rest of the breakfast, leaving Rose to shake her head sourly before turning back to her seat.
Honestly, she's so... Oops.
Not paying attention to where she was stepping, Rose caught her foot on something. An instant later, she was tumbling forward, desperately swinging her arms in search of a handhold. But she didn't find one and crashed into me. Just do first, what? Oh, what? Now it was me that was knocked out balance and falling off the bench where I sat. Anticipating a rough landing, I braced myself for impact when I felt something soft and sturdy break my falling upside down.
Hang on, kid. I get you.
Tessa, what are you doing?
I'm keeping you and Ken from going splat on the floor and maybe breaking something in the process. Hello, girl, damn. What does it look like I'm doing?
As Tessa pushed me back up, my hands cushioning her, or by her, admirable assets and upside down, Rose was growling in her throat. It was clear that she realized the pink-haired girl's point, but at the same time... No!
Well, not every situation requires you to butt in.
Sure, right. I shan't let you break Ken's head up instead. That's a great idea.
Girls! Chill! You don't gotta be that mad, man. Damn! Holy fuck! And, yeah! Nice assets, damn! Anyway, Rose's expression made it clear that Tessa was currently breakdancing on her last remaining nerve. Yeah. Rose leaned in closer to the former cheerleader, pressing her gesture into Muffins in the process. What?
You know what I mean? Ever since Tensai brought you here, you've done nothing but criticize us. Tell us everything we've been doing wrong and act like we're complete idiots.
What? No, I haven't. Just because I noticed something I think could be better, or I think you've made a mistake.
Like when you insisted on all of us working to install quantum shield around the entire lab when we don't have the time or the resource for that?
That's just, known as being smart, ding dong. Or have you forgotten about how the opposition time window can let them go anywhere and anywhere?
I haven't forgot anything of the sort, but you should know from what we told you that Mitsuki and Bunny have never made such an attempt.
There's always a first fucking time, girl, damn! And I, for one, would rather be prepared for the worst, in case that first time is when they decide they're through with us meddling TIme Tenshi instead of the fucking time, girl, damn!
I wish you would act like this is one of your comic books, God. We're not some crazy bunch of superheroes, you know?
You got that fuck part right, girl, damn!
And more importantly, you know that they couldn't risk doing something like that. If they blew up the lab in this time, it wouldn't exist for them to find in their time.
At this point, I was, running into a dilemma. A huge ass dilemma, damn. Anyway, both Rose and Tensai were right in each other's face, spitting insults at each other at point blank range. All the while I sit between them, my head, bracketed by the buzzes, and I was quickly running out of air.
Girls! Fuck girls! Fuck girls! Come on! I'm help! I need help! It wouldn't need to be the kind of bomb that goes boom, stupid! How about poison gas? Or maybe one of those the viruses they're supposed to have running around nature? Hello?
They wouldn't do that!
They are sure, or are you sure, damn? From where they're sitting, we all, wound up pushing up Daisy's way before they were fucking born. I don't see them minding too much if they, accelerate that schedule a bit if it meant getting us out of the way.
I swear, at this point, I could see sparks leaping between two girls' eyes, but I have more important concerns, such as the fact that my fucking lungs are being burned in protest time. So, in desperation, I waved my arms frantically and made a muffled call for help. Fortunately, both girls took notice of my flailing arms and shifted their focus from each other to me for once damn. At which point they went from snarling with rage to gasping in dismay.
Oh my, Kenji.
Both girls jump back from me like they have been burned, giving me the chance to gasp in several lungs of fresh air. I continued to so as Rose bent down to look me in the face.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Are you alright?
How's his color? Is he breathing again?
I'm okay, just was running a bit low on air there, yeah. So, since I got my air, you could do that again, girls, and I'm sorry, girl.
Yeah, being smothered with kinda.
Tessa, could you try not talking? I need to look after Kenji, and...
Wait a minute. Tessa, what was that you said about a bomb, girl? As I sat there recovering from, near fucking suffocation, I felt my mind explode with inspiration. I don't know how it had happened, but somehow the seed of an idea had been planted in my brain.
About how the enemy could send us a bomb?
No! I mean the other part!
You mean how it could have been a poison bomb or maybe a virus that...
That's it! Yeah! A virus! Listen, girl. The reason we can't get to Bunny and Music is because our time window only allows us to go back and forth between the present and the past. You know what I'm saying? And they live in the future, right?
Right. I mean, I'm sure their time window, won't let them go any further into their future, but still.
And they can't do anything to our time window because in the future, it's their time window, right?
I think we're pretty much established that, yeah, so?
So, what if we loaded a virus into time window? What?